Morning. Listen to how quiet it is. No trucks idling. No noisy machines, just me eating breakfast. We're still in Fort Stockton, by the way. Good morning.
Life is a journey.
We're just booting up all our systems here. Getting everything turned on, ready to go. All right, all systems are go. Locally, the time is 4:53. Just wanted to gulp down a couple of cups of coffee. Not cups, sips. To me, this next drive, the one we're doing right now between here and San Antonio,
take the entrance to the left,
is one of the scariest drives that there is. One of them. Yes, there are more, but because it's so desolate between here and San Antonio. I mean, it's dark, it's long. There's a few places to stop. And there's lots of deer. Man, I always see a lot of deer hit up here. A regen, of course, just now started. For those of you who always send me email about what is a regen, it's how my truck processes its own smog. It burns it up in a little filter before it goes out into the atmosphere. That's what a regen is. And that usually takes about 30 minutes. Destination, Houston. In Sonora, Texas, only about 163 miles from where we were this morning early. Got a little rest area here. It's not an official rest area for cars. Although I do see a couple cars over there. They have taken many of the restroom facilities out of truck stops, rest areas, just because of the maintenance of them, etc. And in the olden days, when people would travel by car, there weren't as many places to stop like McDonald's and every other place, along the freeway to stop at and get food and go to the bathroom. So they made rest areas for that purpose. But now that there are so many restaurants and stuff, they don't need to have as many rest areas. That's for cars. Trucks is a different case because we can't just pull into any place and use their facilities or get a hamburger or whatever you're going to have for lunch or dinner. So it's a beautiful morning. We have another 132 miles till we get to San Antonio, which is just a little over 2 hours. On our way to Houston. This you see on the right is a Buc-ee's gas station. All this hysteria for a gas station in Texas. It's as big as 2 football fields. People go to it like they're going to Disneyland. It's for a gas station. A friggin' gas station. Literally, it's 2 football fields in size. So, if you want to go to a tourist event in Texas, go to a Buc-ee's gas station. They're lined up off onto the freeway coming here to this Buc-ee's. And they don't allow trucks. Otherwise, I might go see what all of the absolute hysteria is. In the meantime, I'm going to Love's. Only because I need fuel. They must give free hamburgers away or something. Come on. There's a few Buc-ee's around Texas, and they're all the same way. They do have a good marketing campaign, I'll give them that. I've been going to this Love's for years. Even though it's a small one. here. It's 102. This is one of those diagonal lugs where you have to get it just right, otherwise the other hose doesn't reach the other tank. So I'm trying to decide what to do, whether I should go all the way into Houston today or wait on the outskirts and then go in the morning. It really doesn't matter to me. Alright, we put in 135 gallons just since the other day. That's how many gallons we've used on this trip so far. Well, here's what I decided to do. I just dumped the trailer off at our yard here in Katy, Texas. And then we'll just hook back up to it in the morning and take it on into Houston. They put our yard in such a peculiar place here in Katy. It's right in the middle of a brand new housing development, children, high schools, and all kind of nice things. And I don't know why the zoning commission let them do that, but I always feel odd coming in this part of the town with an industrial truck, tractor, trailer. But it's a nice yard, so now I'm gonna go find a place to get some coffee and relax. Sit down at the computer here in Katy, Texas. In the morning we'll be getting up early, or not that early, going to Houston. Well, good morning everybody. We woke up in Houston, or in Katy this morning, and are in Houston, poached and ready to make our delivery. And strike at the receiver here in Houston. And you know, surprisingly enough, this commute, known as one of the world's worst commutes, wasn't bad at all. I mean, yeah, a little bit of start and stop just like this, but man, I would take this commute any day over an LA commute. But I know it's not always like this, so. Well, they're gonna unload me early, which is always a good thing. So we opened the doors, the seal was good, the product's good. Yet another delivery made successfully. So we're happy. We're happy if the customer's happy. And they want me to slide the tandems. I already pulled the pin, so I won't bore you with that. These came all the way from Southern California to here in Houston. And you guys have been with me ever since. And we pull forward. To adjust the tandem. And we complete the backup. And here we are. Well, they finished unloading. You know what's funny is when they loaded this in California, it took them like a half an hour the other day, and then today it took them 3 hours to unload. So I guess it just takes longer to unload than load. Not really sure why. But that's all right, because we're done here in Texas. In Houston, anyway. That concludes our trip for this time. Thanks for riding along with me. I'm Indiana Jack. One reason I can never hear anything, because I'm always near a noisy truck. Truckers say, what?
What? Say that again.
Say what?
Could you say that again?
What?
What?
Can you say that again?
Excuse me? What'd you say?